Dan Saunders, an Australian with a thirst for adventure, discovered a bug in an ATM that allowed him to access unlimited funds. Imagine, one night, after a night out, his bank account showed up as balance not available. Curious, he tried a transfer, cancelled. But when he tried to withdraw $200 from his savings account, the ATM handed him the money. It was as if the universe had gifted him a VIP pass to a life of luxury. He discovered that between 1 and 3 a.m., during system maintenance, there was a bug that allowed him to generate money at will. A digital treasure waiting to be exploited. For 4 months, Dan transformed himself into a modern-day Robin Hood, but with a Midas touch. Millions of Australian dollars flowed into his account, turning his life into a fairy tale. 5-star restaurants, private jets, dazzling parties. Anything was possible. He even helped his friends with their student debts and offered shelter to homeless people, paying for their hotel nights. "I felt like I was a caveman discovering fire," he confessed, describing the addiction that such unlimited power produced in him. The ephemeral joy of his illicit fortune, however, was overshadowed by a deep sense of guilt. Nights turned into nightmares. The phone rang like a harbinger of his imminent capture. Anxiety consumed him. Finally, guided by his conscience and the advice of a psychiatrist, Dan decided to turn himself in. But first, he confessed his incredible story to the national media. The bank, shocked, reported him to the police. In 2015, he was sentenced to 12 months in prison for robbery and fraud, followed by 18 months of probation. His fairy tale ended in a cell, an expensive lesson in temptation and the consequences of greed, albeit with a touch of altruism amid the chaos.